having money isn't everything, but not having it is. So money is not going to solve your problems, but not having it is going to cause a lot of problems. And I truly believe that. Here is one narrow way to look at human history. After thousands of years of compounding scientific discovery and technological progress, we have figured out how to melt sand, add some impurities, arrange it with astonishing precision at extraordinarily tiny scale into computer chips, run energy through it, and end up with systems capable of creating increasingly capable artificial intelligence. Essentially, mimicking how the human brain works. This may turn out to be the most consequential fact about all of history so far. It is possible that we will have superintelligence in a few thousand days. Let's just pause there for a second. I want to reread this. It is possible that we will have superintelligence in a few thousand days. That is measuring in years, not decades, years. So he explicitly said, O1 preview and O1, the model, is not AGI. And his motivation for saying it's not AGI could be questioned because as soon as they discover AGI, Microsoft gets no part of it anymore. And of course, Microsoft is a huge investor, huge owner of OpenAI. So there's definitely some incentives for him not to call things AGI. But he is saying that it is possible within a few thousand days we will have superintelligence. It may take longer, but I'm confident we'll get there. Now, how did we actually get to this point? And that is the whole premise of his blog post. 3 words: deep learning worked. The ability to feed data into a system and it learn from that data to predict future decisions, future tokens, whatever it is. That is what has worked. In 15 words, deep learning worked, got predictably better with scale, and we dedicated increasing resources to it. Now, as I've been mentioning on this channel, as I've mentioned already, we've already figured out 2 dimensions in which we can scale deep learning, both at training time and at inference time, which is kind of a newer thing. We've had papers in the past that have talked about chain of thought reasoning and a lot of other inference time techniques, but not until we've really seen O1 preview and hopefully O1 soon that we really understood how powerful it can be. That's really it. Humanity discovered an algorithm that could really truly learn any distribution of data, or really the underlying rules that produce any distribution of data, to a shocking degree of precision. The more compute and data available, the better it gets at helping people solve hard problems. Deep learning works, and we will solve the remaining problems. And he says basically there are still problems to solve with deep learning, but he is 100% confident that we will solve them. We can say a lot of things about what may happen next, but the main one is that AI is going to get better with scale, and that will lead to meaningful improvements to the lives of people around the world.